Good morning, Pisces. How are you? I just left from upstairs, the rooftop, and now I'm coming to do this reading. Normally, I'm up way early, but I was so busy upstairs looking at the full moon, and that's what I was doing, watching the sunrise. But the sun is just not rising because it was in between two heavy clouds. So, okay, but now the sun is up. And I watched the moon and the sun at the same time. That stuff is crazy, right? All right, Pisces. Now, everybody loves this deck of cards right here. So when I read this deck, I have to go look into the book because it's a new deck to me. And I am trying to study all the damn cards. Not the cards, the meaning to what the lady or whoever, did the deck did. So let's move on with this deck. Okay, Pisces, here we go. Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. Thank you for those who go onto my web and purchase anything from my store. And thank you for those who wear the mask. And here in Mexico, you have to have the shots. It ain't no you deciding whether or not you want it. In Mexico, you have to have the shots. So everybody has the shots. See, that's the way the government works here. You don't get to do what you want to do. So you ought to be glad that you are in America and that you make choices, all right? You make choices. Now, whether you get a job or not because you don't have it, that's your business. But you have choices, all right? The first card you got is the Page of Cups. Check that shit out. Normally, the Page of Cups shows a dude. But here it shows a young lady. Look at that. Looking at the fish in a cup. Isn't that a beautiful? That is beautiful. You know the thing about these cards that I'm looking at? I mean, they are just absolutely beautiful. When I mean beautiful, I mean beautiful. All right? The Page. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The next card I see, look at this. The World. The World. The world. You got the world, honey. It is crazy. You got the world more than one places. All right? Now, the world, Saturn. Correct? And then you got the star. And how about this? You got two major and one, you got two majors and one minor. Okay? You got the star, Aquarius. This is pretty beautiful. Let's find out what the page represents in this card reading. All right, let's find out what it represents in this card deck. The page, here it is. Now look at the page as I'm telling you. All right, the Page of Cups, wear a dress with flower prints. She has a dress on with flower prints, right? Her hair is floaty like the river down her back. Okay, that's her hair. And it says, she sits in front of the sea, which represents emotions and feelings. She sits in front of the sea, and it represents emotion and feelings. Now, it's telling you what is going on here, okay? As well as your intuition. So it represents emotion and feeling as well as your intuition. The page holds a cup in her hand, out of which superin a fish looking back at her, admiring her. So this fish is admiring you. In this special moment, the girl and the fish seems to be sharing an intimate bond of a friendship. So, like they say, it's two people really get to know each other. Feelings, emotions. You're staring at each other, and that's me in the ocean staring at it, making love to it. Okay? The fish responds to her beautiness and she took delight in the fish, cheerful nature. Intuition, emotion, connection, intimacy, bonding, togetherness, admire. Okay, so somebody is seeing you and you're seeing them, and it's like two people that really looking at each other, checking each other out in this connection, this intuition, emotion, connection, intimacy, bonding together, admiring. So it's a beautiful thing. Like they said, her hair represents the water, the ocean, the waves. Okay, she got this beautiful flowery dress on. But look, she's here looking at all of that, but she can't stop looking at, or this person can't stop admiring you in this cup. It's like two people staring each other eye to eye, you know, just checking each other out. Like today, the bird. This morning I went to the roof and there was a black bird sitting there looking at me, and the full moon was right there. Is that crazy or what? It was like that. It was just like that. Then you got the world card. Let's see. I'm excited about this deck of cards. The world card is the last card that makes the 21. Okay? The world makes the 21. It says, but I want you to look at it. In this card, right, the world, on this we see a woman who has traveled great distance. A woman who's traveled great distance, making her way around the world and around and out, making the world, going around the world and out to the universe. Her journey is completed. It says completed. So you have completed a journey. Okay? She has reached the end of her major life cycle. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, that I have completed this cycle. And it wasn't easy. It was the hardest cycle I had to complete. Because for the first time, I had to face myself. I had to face me. But thank God I had, because now everything starts. Do you understand? You need to. No matter how much you admire everyone and love everyone, do the same for you first. That's what matters. You against the world. You've been around the world. You've been around the world. You've been on a journey, a self-discovering journey. It's people in the world that die without self-discovering who they are. It's people in the world that don't even know who they are. And that's the way they die. But to say that you picked to paint your cup how beautiful it was, and the sun is huge. It's a huge accomplishment. And it's not the sun, I apologize, the world. You've been around the world, damn it. It came back. That's huge. Very huge. Like I said, some people never go around the world because they don't know who they are. And I'm going to say it again. Do you understand? Do you? You need to understand what it means to be around and go around the world on a journey, on a spiritual journey, and say, the card is telling you you made it. What a journey it's been for me. It's been the greatest journey of my life. I just thank God I have learned lessons, how to love me, how to deal with people, how to know where to put people in my life, how to speak, and how to represent who I am. Can't nobody duplicate you. And when you get to know who you are, you become one with your soul. And when you become one with your soul, you become one with God. And that's the journey that you got to find. Because that's the journey God gave you to come into this world. To live your world every minute, second of the day like it's counted for. Do you understand? Tomorrow is not promised. But for right now, this moment that I'm speaking to you, that's what matters. And if you learn to live for today and for right now, and learn who you are, you're going to be happy. I'm going to say it again. You've been around the world. A lot of us have been on this journey since I first started. And for those who now are just starting on their journey, I am here to take your hands and walk you through your journey. And I'm going to tell you something. It will never always be good days, but I bet you it won't be them dark days you was at once upon a time. You would never again be in that dark day or in that dark space because you've been around your journey and you have completed your journey. You have become one with your soul and with God. The good thing is you become one with your soul and God now that you are alive and not when you die. Do you understand? That's when you the boss. That's when you the queen. That's when you handling things. And can't nobody sidetrack you. Because as soon as you get sidetracked, you get back on there. That quick. You no longer sit there and wait for someone to show you what life is about. Or to put you second. Or put you in things and in places and with people that you don't have no business being. You come off of that real quick and you speak your mind. And people know what you about. And that's what matters. That you become the boss. Why? Because you become one with yourself and God. And that's the journey that we all, the world needs to be on. But we don't be on it. Because we're too busy living a life for someone else. We're too busy giving everything we got. We can't give it to ourselves. We're too busy trying to keep people in our lives that don't give a fuck about us. We're too busy following someone else when you need to follow your own self and you will not go wrong. But first, you must complete your journey. And your journey is what? Loving yourself. And when you become one with yourself, you become one with God. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Because this is huge. And if you have not made it yet, it's the journey of life. It's the journey of happiness. It's the journey that you believe with all your heart and your soul that God will always provide you. But you must make the steps to get there and get on your journey. God is not going to give it to somebody that is lazy and don't want the best for themselves. God is not going to give it to somebody that's waiting there to wait for everything to fall on their lap. God is going to give it to the person that's putting in the work. Do you understand? You need to understand it. Because I'm not playing. My tarot card, I don't just sit here and play games with my decks. I am very serious about what I'm saying. Because my Studio is about a self-discovery journey. And that's what I'm about. You got that? Now, here we go. Let's check it out. Her journey is completed. She has reached the end of a major life cycle. And that's important to keep telling you, damn it. The earth is her dress, is wearing, and the planet she is holding represents points of experience she had achieved. Do you understand, baby, 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 baby? This is the best world card I've ever seen. You are wearing the world as a dress. And you got two more holding on there. Stars all over you, damn it. And both of those are what you have achieved, and you have achieved a lot. And don't get it wrong, damn it. Get your ass up from wherever you are at. Self-pity, thinking about the past, all that shit. Whoever's on that level, let it fucking go. You better discover who you are, because you're missing out on the best things in life. They cannot be replaced by no human. Do you understand? Or you still don't get it? The woman has accomplished her goals and fulfilled her dreams. She is now wise and stronger and completed. And the world is a completion of a life cycle that you must learn and move on from and become powerful and bigger than you ever been. And I strive to tell y'all this all the time. Do you understand? Do you understand? Can't nobody complete your journey but you. Can't nobody do that. But then you got the star, Aquarius. All right? So check it out, Pisces. Check this out. You got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Remember that. Looking at that cup, y'all both looking at each other. Eye to eye. If you get any closer, you be kissing each other, okay? A beautiful connection here. All right? But then you got the world that's saying, even if you got and you in love with a person or whatever it is, your emotions, your feelings is connected to the right person. And some of y'all are not yet connected to the right person because some of y'all are still waiting on a past person to come back or leave a situation. Are you fucking nuts? Are you fucking crazy? Let me tell you something. You wasting fucking life. You wasting your time and your energy. Stop waiting on motherfuckers. They supposed to be waiting on you, not you on them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay? Some of y'all are in marriage that ain't even, you're not even happy. It's like fucking dead weight around you. Fucking people is just sitting there taking space in your space, your home. I don't give a fuck if y'all got houses together, you're married, y'all can't, I can't divorce them because this is, girlfriend, I don't want to hear that shit, motherfuckers, I don't want to hear that shit. You're miserable as fucking hell living with somebody. You got to watch people come in and out and you ain't even happy with the situation. You got to see what they doing. Your mind is all fucked up because you ain't got a mind on your fucking own. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, what do you rather? Can I just say something to you? What do you rather, start over or stay in a situation where you got it all? Is I'm miserable as a motherfucker. What do you want? Or you one of them people that ain't even with the motherfucker. The motherfucker's married to somebody else. You playing a third party in that shit. And you wait for people to be removed and moved on. And guess what? Do you need to understand, guess what? These motherfuckers are thinking just like you. I can't leave that because I got things with that lady, or I got things with that man, or I got kids, or I got a dog, or a car. It could be any. But both of y'all are real stupid. Do you understand the word is stupid? And I've been there to be stupid. I've been with somebody 28 years, then another one for 11 years, and that was a bunch of nonsense. And people coming in my life just disrespecting me. Okay, having me in my thoughts and in my ways that I fucking thought, oh, I'm waiting on them to make the next move, or waiting on them to decide where they want me in their lives, and waiting to keep them happy when I'm fucking ain't happy. Got me all night in my thoughts and in my space, because I can't get them out of my mind for all the dumb shit. Ain't doing shit for you, don't want to do shit for you, but you in love with what? With the pleasure, the devil. Do you fucking understand? Go ahead and sell your soul to the devil. For those who want to get the downgrades of these cards. But for the people that know and have completed, and if you on your journey, will get ready for the ride of your life. Because I don't play. I'm going to tell you like I see it. Whether you like it or not, I'm not here to sugarcoat, kiss your ass. I'm here to tell you what the fuck it is. Because I've been there many times before. People I thought that loved me fucking just took advantage of me. Whether it was my family, my friends, so-called friends. Because guess what? I can count a friend in 4 fingers and I got 5, damn it. Did you get the fucking shit? I got 10. But I can count them on 4 fingers. And most of the time I tell you, I counted on 1. And you know I say that to you. I don't play that shit. Do you understand? For all y'all that still don't know where you at, you need to understand where you going, where you at, and where you need to go. If you stop worrying about motherfuckers that ain't worth your time, or bitches, let me tell you something. I'm going to say it one more time. I always told you this. I give a prostitute credit. I give a dancer credit. You know why? Because they work for their fucking money. All right? Ain't nobody fucking them for free. And ain't nobody touching that pussy for free, or that dick, or shaking that ass. You want to touch that, shaking that ass? You want to touch my titties and my... You got to pay. You want to talk to me? You got to fucking pay, damn it. You want me to give you my time? Then you fucking pay. Because that's what bitches do. Real bitches do that shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck what kind of bitch you are. That's what real bitches do. You don't sit there and let a motherfucker use your dumb ass and fucking abuse your dumb ass. You don't do that. You do what bitches do. The hoes in the street get paid. I don't give a fuck who they John is. They get paid. I don't give a fuck what they do, how much they charge. They get paid. The bitch is shaking her ass on the pole, showing the titties, whatever she doing. I bet you she getting paid. And she getting paid by one of the most happiest motherfuckers that are not happy at home. So they go there, they see these bitches shake their ass and pussies and titties, and they pay them motherfuckers. Even the bitch that bringing the wine and the champagne to the table get paid. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, damn it? Now I'm giving y'all scenarios of real bitches that y'all be looking at like, I know she ain't doing that. I know she ain't. Yes, the fuck she is. And she ain't stupid like you, because the bitch is getting paid. Do you understand? Not like you. You sitting there, oh, well, that's my man. He got a wife and a kid. He keeps telling me he's going to leave her. I got to sneak out from my house and tell my husband I'm going to do an interview, or going to my office to pick paper. Dumb shit. Or I'm going to spend a night with my girlfriend and all that dumb shit to get away from where you at. Or some of y'all just damn right stupid waiting for a motherfucking man to leave their wife. You mad at the wife. You fucking cursing the wife out. The wife ain't thinking about your dumb ass because you want what she got. And I don't give a fuck if you sleep with a nigga for 5 minutes. Or every night. Or he come and see you when he can. When he can. Or I'm telling my wife I'm going around the corner to get some cigarettes or soda or beer. Or whatever it is. Or milk. Okay? It's a bunch of bullshit. And I don't know where y'all at, but I had to throw that in there because I'll tell you the good with the bad. But this card reading is all good. It ain't about them dumb motherfuckers that don't know which way they going. And it has not been completed. And it's still waiting on somebody to come to them and stop emotions and everything going on with other people's lives. Because you sitting there believing everything a man is telling you when he's a fucking liar. Do you understand, old woman? Stop fucking. Oh, we was together 12 years ago, and I seen him on the street, and now I'm fucking him, and he's with somebody, but, you know, he keeps telling me that he's on a girlfriend. You and the nigga be sitting there waiting on years, and they ain't going no fucking where. But moving on to this card reading, which is the shit. You got the page, somebody's admiring you, y'all looking eye to eye, y'all in love. Y'all emotions and feelings are there. And I'm talking about people that are together, okay? Not in a cheating, not in third parties, but together, okay? Now, a lot of y'all are not in that space because y'all not together, or you're seeing somebody else's man, or you in a three-way party, or you're sitting in the house counting the cracks of the wall and looking at your kids running around or the dog because you're alone because you don't want to do shit, but you want God to knock on the door and say, here's your husband. It don't go that way. Why don't you fucking do the work and you'll get a man, okay? Now, moving on. And if you don't if you don't need a man, then you just don't need one. Do not write no dumbass comments on no shit. Miss Lisa, I don't need a man. I don't give a fuck what you need. I'm reading the card. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Take it where it serves your ass. All right? Thank you very much. And don't tell me about my mouth. You need to exit your ass out if you don't like what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? Moving on. Now, you got the world and you are, the skirt is the world. You done been around and have a completion. You've been through a lot, but you gain it. You know what you want. And around it, you got stars. And it didn't mention anything about a star. But guess what? The star represents here, shows up. So you got the world and you got the star. All right? That's like this morning. I seen the moon and I seen the sun rising at the same fucking time. Now that is something to look at. Okay? I fucking seen them. The moon was on one side and the sun was on the other side. Clear as day. All right? Now, now you got the star, right? The star represents Aquarius. So, so that's 21, 20, moon. So you got the star here. The star. Let's see what the star card is telling you. The star. The star card shows a male figure. It says a man. So this is a man. A male figure with the long wings of a dragonfly. He sits on the palace balcony of what you call that place? He sits on this person's balcony, right? Like the Taj Mahal. He's sitting on there, on the balcony of the Taj Mahal, a symbol of spiritual and eternal love. Did you hear what I said? Spiritual and eternal love. So it feels like you've been around the world looking for this love, and some of y'all got the world, everything you want in a person, and you completed a cycle. And I don't know how better you can say this shit. The figure holds a wand with a bright, shining star and looks into the sky. This man is holding a wand, and a wand is a star, and is looking up at the sky. All right? Afterlife shakeup experience with the tower. And this reading is so fucking deep. After a shook up that you had in a tower, after all that happened, right? After all that happened. Because, and it's beautiful the way that they describe this, because before you get the star, it's a tower moment, and then comes a star. So after that tower moment that you got in your life, and now you got the star, right? It says a man with a wand is looking up, right? And he's sitting on the balcony of the Taj Mahal. Whoever it was that you was with or whatever happened, this person had a tower moment that made him realize how much you mean to him or this relationship. Okay, do you understand? And check it out. He has experienced spiritual transformation and is now full with hope and faith. He's full with hope and faith because he experienced everything he had to experience. Sometimes you got to let people go. And even if you let them go, It's for a reason. It's for them to learn a fucking lesson. And you ain't doing it for them to learn the lesson God is making you, because that's life. You go through changes. Life changes. Maybe you went through this tower moment, now it brought you to where you are at. Okay? But somebody here, and I'm going to say it again, it said the star. The star is an Aquarius. This person went through a major transformation. Just like you did, they did. All right? His star will be led to the way of his wings, will uplift him to a higher level. And that's where you at. You had to go through this major transformation, right? A major journey and a major transformation to complete your journey, to complete a cycle, all right? Now, spiritual vision, hope, restorage, resolutions, releasing, and being very humble and honor. Okay, I feel like whoever it is that is looking at you eye to eye in this cup, now you're looking at this person in the past eye to eye. You know, it was beautiful feelings and intimacy, sharing moments. But honey, you've done been around the world. I don't know if this person is ready for you, because you have completed a journey that you would never, ever, ever be the same with nobody. No matter how much you loved them, you will never be the same. Because the love you got now is for you and God becoming one. And that's your love. The love that you have right now is you meeting God and you becoming one with God. And that's what I'm going to say it again. I don't play games with my readings. All right? You become one with the body, the soul, and the mind. And every part of you become one with God. Because God is the man of all. He's the one that stops your heart. He's the one that says it's time to go. And he's the one that keeps your heart ticking. Don't get it fucked up. Okay? But then you come through a cycle that you have completed the cycle. The world is coming as one with you. You and the world. Your world is completed. It ain't broken. It don't have a split on it. It's completed. But you've been through a lot and you traveling. You went around the world to find yourself again. You, yourself, and I. Body, mind, and soul. Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And then you have this star card that it was like a tower moment, but it was there to teach you the lessons. To move on, that you are the shit. Do you understand? It's a beautiful reading. But when I tell you the bottom of the reading, it's because that's what you need to know. All right? The good and the bad. Some people are not in this journey where they have completed the cycle. And how a better way, and this, I'm doing your reading now. It's a whole bunch of cards that could have fell out. But these are the 3 cards that fell out. How the hell do Pisces come in a full moon with Pisces, and then I get this reading today, and I'm giving it to you? If this don't make God is speaking directly to you, I don't know what to say. I don't know where you at, but wherever you at, honey, you definitely need to be number 1. And not only number 1 with you, but number 1 with God. You become one. Damn it, I'm happy as fuck that no matter what, I have God in my life, and that I appreciate him for for waking me up, for loving me, for being there for me and never leaving me when I needed him the most. When I was going crazy in the darkness, he was the light to my darkness. He was everything for me. He was my life, my everything. And I had to go to him with all my tears. And he was there to wipe my tears away and saying, okay, Lisa, you're here now. I'm here with you. But you got to keep moving. Don't worry about that. Keep on moving, baby. And even if I backslide a couple times, he was still there to say, are you ready again to get on the right track? Because that's how God is. But we so stupid, we don't want to know who God is. We want to know who's fucking me, who he's fucking, why the page is going off, why he's reading, why he's looking at. It's a bunch of shit that don't even matter to us. Who the fuck where he was, why you come late? Who gives a fuck? This is about you. All right, here we go. Engagement. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. Somebody's getting ready to tie a knot. Someone's getting ready to get proposed. Somebody is getting married, damn it. All right? It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. Now, stay optimistic and be right. And guess what? She is bringing flowers to the altar. Do you understand? That's how deep this reading is, damn it. She ain't going there giving it to a man. She's giving it to the altar, to where you pray. Who do you pray to? And I don't care who you pray to. It's only one God. Okay? However you do it. I went up today to the rooftop. I seen the sun and the moon at the same time. I woke up to that. That's why I'm doing your reading now, because I ran my ass up there. I was so exhausted from the beach, and I'm going back to the beach. And then I do my private readings. But I ain't playing. Everything this card is saying is exactly what it is. Okay? Then it says, you deserve love. You are lovable. It's saying engagement is there, right? But you got to learn that you're going with the right person. Engaging don't mean just anybody. Because God is not anybody. God is the Mac Daddy. And God is going to give you somebody like you, somebody that loves you, somebody that loves him and respect him and honor him. And that's the kind of person you want. Somebody that can deal with anything you do and ain't sitting there acting crazy with you, leaving you, walking away from you. They understand. But when you do that, it's because you stand optimistic about your life. And when you start thinking positive, you get good readings. You get positive energy around you, love. Because why? Because you deserve it, because you are loved and you're lovable. And Pisces, we are lovable souls. Now, Pisces, I'm going to let you go here. But if you need a reading from me, get it from me or anyone else. But understand that this is a journey that you've been through. And it was a full moon in Pisces. And the full moon and the highest priestess. And you can't get higher than that shit. And then I do your reading the next day, which is today. Went up to the rooftop and seen the sun and the moon at the same time on the opposite sides. Damn it, that's crazy. Damn, man. It's like me. It's like I feel like a little kid in a candy store with everything that's going on in my life. It's like, damn, I'm getting ready to go back home, but it's like, damn, am I ready to go back, right? Because this is paradise, all right? I've never, ever, ever been so in love with the water. And I got the water in the bathroom, so when I take a shower, I'm going to make sure I wash myself with that full moon water, because, yes, I got it right in that shower, all right? And before I leave to get on a plane, guess where I'm going? To that beach and walking out that beach with the sand on my feet right into that airport. Yes, I am. Because that's how real this shit is with me, damn it. I'm like super excited. I'm super energized. I'm super ready to do everything. When I get home, just the thought of me doing these new bracelets, the thought of me putting on bracelets on my arm, that it's just going to be unbelievable, okay? Unfreaking believable. And you just need, and one thing is, when you get bracelets, and I don't give a damn from who, from me or anyone else, make sure that you take that bracelet and you sage it. You put Palo Santo and then put it outside so it can be charged up. So when you put it, it's all good energy. Okay? Yes, baby, yes. So Pisces, like I said, I love you so, so much. And I'm supercharged with this new day after the full moon on Pisces' highest priestess. Damn it, you better know who we are. It's all about you, Pisces, and what you want it to be. What's going on, Pisces? I love you. I love you. You are everything to me, and I don't give a fuck who you with. Because I know a lot of Pisces, I do readings, and then I get to meet their man. But for all the Pisces that I met your man, baby, when it really comes down to team who I am with, I'm Team Pisces. I don't give a fuck who you with. I don't give a fuck how crazy this shit is. I'm Team Pisces all the way. You understand? All the way. I'll talk to you later. Bye.